Hey folks, Jimmy here, aka Palette of the Dead. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new Warhammer news video. Now, as per usual, if you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, drop a comment down below. I love hearing back from you guys, it goes a massive way to help the channel too. And without further ado, let's jump into it. So, revealed today during the Gen Con event that is happening is a new season of Warhammer Underworlds. I'm quite excited for this, and I thought I'd just play the trailer that's available. There you go. That's the trailer for the new season of Warhammer Underworlds. It's called HARROWDEEP. I'm quite looking forward to this. I like the Warhammer Underworlds, I like the kits, the models are really good, and these guys look pretty damn cool as well. With the fact that they are a new Stormcast Eternals group, and then you also have these new Crawl Boys, which can be added to your Dominion box and everything like that as well, which is always very handy and very good to do with all these guys, and they have these cool poses as well. So let's walk through it. So we have the Cunning Crew, which we've already seen one of them before, and there's some pretty cool ones. So these are your new Oryx. So these are a bit nasty, they have some pretty gnarly looking weapons, and they have some kind of unusual outfits as well to go with them. So you have your kind of leader, and then we have our other kind of like catcher kind of unit, and then we have some grots as well. So we've got a hob grot in there, we've got a couple of other grots as well, and so yeah, 5 models for that warband, which is actually pretty cool. And these guys do look very different. They look a bit more fun, a little bit more kind of weird. I mean, one having essentially a cage over his head is a bit of an unusual kind of headdress, but still really cool. I'm quite looking forward to seeing these guys and getting these guys and actually painting them as well. I do really like the new Oryx. They're not my favourite type of unit normally, but these new Oryx are pretty damn cool, and these guys are no different. They look really good. But of course, I'm a big fan of Stormcast Eternals, weirdly enough. Not everybody is, but I really like the Stormcast, and these new Stormcasts are pretty cool. So they have the new Thunderstrike armour, and they are called Zandire's Truth Seekers, and they are a warband dispatched on a righteous mission by the God King himself. So we have Zandire at the front here, who is carrying that lantern, and has a nice massive sword at her back as well, which is pretty cool, tied off at her hip, as well as another melee weapon just at the same side as well. So really cool stuff. Another fantastic looking model as well. It's a very nice unique looking model as well, so very kind of cool. We have one of her colleagues carrying a massive warhammer as well, so this massive two-handed hammer, and on his knee pad it's got like a kind of like a wild boar's kind of face, which is also reflected on the shoulder pad as well, which looks pretty cool, and looks really good. It looks different, it looks interesting, and again, Thunderstrike armour, I quite like it. It's quite unique, it's pretty cool. And then we have an archer as well, who has like kind of more like an eagle motif on the shoulder pad and on the knee pad as well, and he's running along, drawing back and knocking the arrow onto a string as well, which is a pretty unique and a pretty different way of doing things, and looks like she's ready to definitely fire as well. And you also get an ether wing as well. This ether wing looks different from the others. Most of the others tend to look a bit more darker, and this one's a very light and pale kind of looking ether wing, but a really nice unit, and really nice looking kit. So you got 4 models for your Stormcast Eternals and 5 for the Cruel Boys, so 9 in total for that starter set. That will come along with your usual things, so like dice, tokens, cards and everything like that as well, and your game mat as well, your double-sided boards that you're going to be able to use. Really good stuff. I'm quite looking forward to this. It looks really cool. The idea as well that you don't know exactly so far why Sigmar has sent them into this new area known as HARROWDEEP, which is a kind of a bit of a different place, which is in the depths of Ulgu as well, the realm that we don't normally travel to very often, the realm of shadows. So deep beneath the seas of Ulgu lies a forgotten dungeon where darkness reigns supreme, and there are even rules that are going to reflect the fighting in the realm of shadows as well, that will be part of this battlefield. The upcoming season is going to introduce a new play style apparently as well, that'll let us join straight in with fun straight out of the box, and new rivals format as well, that makes Warhammer Underworlds more accessible than ever using pre-made decks. And of course we'll get a whole host, I'm guessing, of more warbands over time as well, so we'll get more and more bits and pieces going forward for the next year, and then the next season will come out as well. So Warhammer Underworlds is really good stuff. I quite enjoy it. It's been going on for quite a while, and it's a pretty damn cool way of getting some pretty awesome looking minis. Some of the minis are absolutely fantastic, so really looking forward to this. The artwork's really good as well, so I'm really quite happy. Now, the other thing I wanted to say as part of this news kind of segment for Warhammer is Warhammer Total War Warhammer 3 has unfortunately been delayed. It's a game I'm looking forward to, and it's a game that is going to bring a lot more of the old world to the forefront again. But although they have delayed the game, and it has been delayed until now early next year, it gives them more time to get the game prepared, get it kind of sorted, and get a lot of nice and cool bits and pieces ready for it as well. But they did release a trailer. Now I haven't got that trailer, I'm not able to get hold of a kind of a way of getting it, but the trailer is really cool. You can check it out. I'll leave it in the description down below as the top link. I really like the trailer. It shows off Grand Cafe, which for years and years people have wanted to see what Grand Cafe is like and everything like that as well, and what the unit's going to be like and everything like that. They've only ever heard of it before, and finally we have some details. So we have a load of art renderings as well. So we have a few from the actual Total War Warhammer game itself, and then we have the actual art renderings from the Old World team and what they're working on and everything like that as well, which look really cool. I'm quite looking forward to this game. This game should be really good, having units from Kislev, having Grand Cafe, having more chaos induced in there as well, so having a lot of demons, whether they are demons of Khorne, whether they are demons of Slaanesh and everything like that. It's going to be really good fun. It looks absolutely amazing and should be really good to see, and it's going to be really enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to all of this, and I cannot explain how much these new units and Grand Cafe are going to be looked forward to, I think, in many ways for a lot of people. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me. A very short and sweet one. If there's any more big news that I can kind of round through or anything like that, I will do it as well. They did release a new app as well for good old Age of Sigmar. However, it's still in beta mode, so it's not constantly working. In fact, I downloaded it. I've managed to get onto it once, and now it just won't open. If you have downloaded it, don't worry, it will get fixed at some point. But they are, of course, they're testing everything, and they'll run updates for it all the time, and then eventually it'll work like a dream, I hope. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye now.